Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Cosplay with Arena, as well as another episode on the road to the Batsuit. Where in this video, we're going to be finally, yes I mean finally, finishing up the sticky bomb launcher for my Batsuit. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Alrighty, so starters, my dad is actually helping me out on this throughout this project, with not only with the gluing the pipes in, but also forging them as well. So basically, what we're doing here is we're not only lining up the canister to the body, but also hammering and forging the pipes into shapes so as close to the reference photos as much as possible. And when it came to gluing the actual pipes onto the actual launcher, it's just a mixture of super glue and baking soda, which the two are mixed together, creates kind of like a hard cement shell. Quite similarly, if you mix in sand and cement for concrete for those trays, is all I have to say. Also, when it came to placing the baking soda to where you wanted to add your glue, highly recommend using a straw for this one. Trust me on this one. Originally, the pipes I'm going to use throughout this build are going to be 3D printed, but I end up using some 3mm metal pipes that I'm going to use as the hinge system for my gauntlets, which you would see in the next video. And I'm using some rubber gaskets to emulate the gaps what you see on an actual pipe while being joined together. So and I just glued them into place as well. And I also used that same super glue and baking soda mixture to hold the canister into the main body of the launcher. And once that step is done, we'll get to clear coating some lacquer and adding some foam around the edges. And I also forgot to mention to dry brush some silver leaf rubber buff onto those gaskets to make it look like an actual metal pipe. As you would see in Fred later on after this step, I actually recolored the actual handle to make it look a lot more darker than what it originally is. And it also does helps for recoloring after when you put it in the vise. And once that step's done, we'll get to the clear coating. Now, when it comes to painting a prop like this, it is completely okay if you make any mistakes, like overlapping on some panels. You could always touch it up later on, or for this case, cover it up with lettering. Like, it's completely up to you on this one. And now, we get to clear coat everything. For the final touches, I'm using some clear varnish, which you can get at any local craft store, just to clear coat everything, which will lead to the finished paint job. Also to be mindful, don't clear coat or spray paint anything on styrofoam. Trust me. Now moving on to the padding. For the paint itself, I'm using some 2mm EVA foam that I traced on the inside on the barrel, traced it into the shape that I reckon would suit my happy medium, cut it out, glue it in with some cheap and nasty super glue, as well as carving out just so I can get a nice snug fit on the canister itself. And once that step's done, we'll get to the final review.
and here we have the fully finished sticky bomb launcher, which was never seen in the movie anyways, but we can see it throughout behind the scenes stills, collectible figurines, and anywhere on replica forms and whatnot. So overall, pretty happy on the end result. I'm still gonna have to paint the little detail lines on the sticky bombs with a yellow paint marker, but other than that, pretty happy with the end result. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe and comment to my YouTube channel. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next video.